He's a voice that can't wait. Wild Bill Austin's in the house tonight. Rocking the mic with style and soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. It's Wild Bill Austin.
Oh, yeah. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to my world, the world of Wild Bill's World Live and the Sunday Showdown. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, or behind the scenes on TikTok, it's always great to have you here. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet. That's right, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. I am your host, Bill Austin, and this show is all about music, comedy, health hints, and we just try to have fun. We've got a great show. Oh, and it's also about winning prizes. So we've got a great show tonight. I'll fill you in on everything, all of our giveaways, all the events that we have going on. But before we get started, we need to sound the alarms and brace ourselves, because stomping into Wild Bill's World like a marching band on a mission is a force of nature dressed in boots and boldness. Ladies and gentlemen, West Virginia Call of Duty Vice Clan Master. She doesn't take no lip from nobody, on air or off air. Ladies and gentlemen, make way, make noise, and stand at attention for my co-host, General Joe.
Well, the night's getting hot, and the band's in the groove. General Joe's here. She's making her move.
Hey!
General Joe!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Wild Bill. How's life treating you tonight?
Oh my gosh. As always, we are so busy, and when we finally get to showtime, it's almost like that we have a chance to slow down a little bit and enjoy it, don't we?
Absolutely, I agree with you there. I do agree.
We've got so much going on when we're not on camera and not doing the show. Joe and I do. We've got multiple projects we're always trying to work on. You know, we've got 102 The Peach, which is something that we're always trying to work on. I mean, that takes constant effort. And
Just
then our
trying to
podcasting and everything else. So, I mean, we're constantly working 7 days a week, generally about 20 hours a day. And it's like we get to do the show, and it's kind of a little bit of a relax.
It is. You can
just
relax, chill
Yeah.
out.
So how have you been, Miss Joanna?
Oh, I've been busy, as usual, with Nomadify, doing a couple of extra blogs and things. And our Call of Duty, well, I didn't play as much as I should have this week. I'm so sorry, team, but we did okay. We did all right.
we did well overall. I didn't get a chance either. We were extremely busy. We had some clients that had some emergencies that they needed to do and take care of, and so we jumped in to help them out. And so which we pretty much are on call 24 hours a day with some of our people, but the way it goes. But we will have the Colonel's Esports update here in just a little bit, which now I guess we need to rename it, don't we? Need to name it the General's Esports update, right?
It's fine. It can stay with the Colonels. It can stay with the clan leader.
Can stay with the clan leader. All right, I've got you. All right, so we do have chances for everyone to win on the show tonight. That is pretty cool, right?
Absolutely. So tonight's show features plenty of chances for you to win prizes with Know That Tune and Rock Trivia too. Plus, we'll spin the wheel of prizes. And I think we might have another prize as well that might... are you going to...
We've got a new game that we're going to play. All right. So I keep talking about having chances for people to win. Well, we do. We've got more, and we're going to have a new game for you to play. We will. It's the Name the DJ. So we will tell you about that. All right, coming up here, because we're going to have one of our segments here. Is our Jock of the Week. The Jock of the Week. You know, because they say if you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. Or something like that.
Absolutely.
So we've got our Jock of the Week coming up. Plus, we've got all of our regular things: music history, the YouTube Hall of Fame, the sport, all that up ahead.
Absolutely.
And as always, where can they find the
They
information,
can
Joe?
find all this information at billaustinmedia.com. It's always a toss-up on who's going to join us tonight as well, too. So hang around for some fun. And I apologise about my dogs growling in the background. This shows that this is completely live. I'm so sorry.
That's what makes the show exciting. That people, people bet on the show. So now people are betting on the Jock of the Week. Now people can bet on whether or not your dogs growl during the show.
I know.
There's a new app out, and I need to find out what it is. But there's like this new app out that says where people go in and they bet like this will happen or this will say or something, or in a TV show somebody says something, yabba-dabba-doo, whatever. Anyway, we need to find out more about that. Yeah. All right. Up next, we're going to get round one going on. But before we do that, we have to say hello and thank you to all the people that make all of this possible for us and tell you about our Wheel of Wild Ones drawing later in the show.
So everyone, thank you so much for listening, and make sure you like, subscribe and share. Your support keeps our show alive. And want to win in this week's giveaway? It's easy. Just say hi in the comments and you're into our giveaway.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to do, right? Just put your hi in the comments, hello, whatever, and and you've got a you've got a place in our Wheel of Wild Ones. Be the first one of your friends to comment. You're going to score a spot in our exclusive giveaway club. So don't miss out. Just keep watching for our videos that we put out each week. Watch for our show to start, and every week when we jump on here, make sure that you give us some support. Show us a little bit of love, because we appreciate that. Because we give quite a few chances to win every week, right, Joe?
We do. Plenty of chances every week.
All righty. Up next, round one. Round one. We will check out the West Virginia Esports Update. Your chance to win with Name That Tune. But first, the 102 Peach Jock of the Week. Are you ready, Joe?
I haven't seen any comments to say who potentially it is.
Let me just have we're going to do this every week. We'll give everybody a minute. All right. It's 9/11. So that is like 911 emergency here. We will give everyone just a minute in case they want to put it in. But who do you think? Let's explain this. This is what we're going to do. I'm glad you slowed me down, because I was ready to say, here's our Jock of the Week.
As you do.
As I do. Moving on through. Look, it's the fastest hour on the internet. We got to move it quick. So what we have is the Jock of the Week, and on 102 The Peach, which is our radio station, we have disc jockeys. In the morning is a guy by the name of Jerry King, and we've went over this before. We have told you who our disc jockeys are. Well, every week we're going to have a Jock of the Week, right? And this is going to go, because we've got a total of like 13, 14, 15, so almost one a week every quarter. Somebody's going to be, we can do a different one. So you can place your bets on the Jock of the Week. You can go to Wild Bill's World on Facebook and put in who you think the Jock of the Week is going to be. And or be here whenever we start the show, because you have to be here to win, right? We announce your name, you're not watching, and you don't contact us, then you don't win. You've got 30 days to contact us. If you watch it on review, like tomorrow morning, like you got to go to bed and you can't watch it, so you record it or watch it. You don't even have to record it. You just go on YouTube and push play. Which reminds me, I'm not quite sure. I was having a hard time bringing this up on Wild Bill's World YouTube. We'll have to check into that, but we have had some issues with that in the past. Anyway, it should be on YouTube, Facebook, and
it is on Wild Bill's World. It's absolutely fine.
All right. Hopefully we're rolling well with that one. So we're going to do the Jock of the Week, and we've given everybody a chance to go ahead and sign in and say who they think the Jock of the Week is. So If you watch this in a review, then you'll just have to put your comment in for next week. All right. All right. Jock of the week. Let's go. I think we've even got a little song, right?
It's time for the 102, the Peach Jock of the week. Place your bets, no regrets. Greatness at its peak.
Yeah, no regrets.
Nice.
Place your bets. It's greatness at its peak. Who is the DJ for this week? We're going to find out in 3,
Oh, it's
2,
one of my favorites.
1. But before we do, we have to say thank you to the people that make this possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to say thank you to the Keen Source. All right? So if you go to BillAustinMedia.com, you're going to find the Keen Source. Today's episode brought to you by the Keen Source, your destination for exclusive content, special adult-only discounts. All right. If you go to the Keen Source, you're going to see 2 sections. A family section, which is things that you can do like apps that will help protect your children, right, and things like that. There's also information on tutoring, for educational tutoring, different things like that. But there's also an adult section. All right, this is for adults, 18 older. Joe, well, really 21 and older, aren't they?
Yeah, 21 and older. So in our adult section, discovered featured brands like Dr. Ganja, Hot Octopus, and Lovance. And if you're over 21 and looking for premium products, creative media, and members-only deals, you go there. Go to the Keen Source.
That's right. Go to the Keen Source. You will find things. And, you know, we can't really talk about a lot of the stuff that's going on there because it's a little uncomfortable for people. And so, first of all, like there is your physical health. And by physical health, I mean the health of your innards, including things like bladder health, including things like prostate health, including things that are health-wise that deal with a more adult subject. There are adult toys that can help with different physical attributes or ailments or whatever you would call them, right? So it's more than just fun. It's all about health and wellness, and that's something that you might want to go check out with Hot Octopus and Lovance. And then we also have Dr. Ganja. Dr. Ganja has CBD hemp products, and we don't really talk a whole lot about that or promote that a lot because it's a sensitive subject. But you can go to Bill Austin Media, check out the Keen Source, and go to Dr. Ganja. Use coupon code WildBill, and you can get 5% off of your purchase for your dog because, you know, there's all kinds of animals. Animal CBD that's available for your dog that can help with all kinds of neat things, and people CBD too. So anyway, hemp products at Dr. Ganja, and you can find all that stuff. We call it the adult part of our BillAustinMedia.com and the Keen Source, right?
And you can also go to Nomadify, which is on the Keen Source. And if you want to have a look at some sexual wellness blogs or anything you want to query about CBD as well, there are multiple blogs there for you to take a look at. All right?
Yep, that's nomadify.co.uk. Check it out. All righty, as we move on, you ready for that Jock of the Week? Everybody's
yes,
sitting there going, come
please. I
on,
think
Bill,
so. I
get
think
to
we
it.
need to see
We got
them.
bets to collect. Who is it? All righty, ladies and gentlemen, the Jock of the Week.
Bill, hi General Joe. I'm so honored to be named the 102 Jock of the Week. I love being on the evening shift, and I hope everyone loves my reggae-flavored show. I'll be on tomorrow night starting at 6, right after the afternoon respawn with you guys. Thanks again for the honor. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, thank you there,
Thank
Big
you,
Daddy
Big
G.
Daddy G.
Big
Aw.
Daddy G is our Jock of the Week. He is on weekdays from 6 p.m. till midnight. His show is reggae flavored, so when you tune in, you're going to hear a little more of the reggae style music than what you will with the others. Every one of our shows on the Peach have a little bit of a flavor to them. Our 10 to 2 shows during the week and our overnight shows are country. We play a little bit of a country flavor. Now, you'll still hear other type songs on there, pop songs and stuff. And then, Joe, our show in the afternoon is a little more on the soul side, right? Our 2 to 6 every day. You'll get to hear a lot of great soul music. And then the morning guy, he does a variety of different stuff, including, he does a little bit of everything. Jerry does. he does focus on some comedy songs. He's got the songs about the saggy boobs and different stuff like that. So you might want to tune him in, but every one of our jocks has something special that they do, and we're going to be featuring the Jock of the Week and getting a little bit of insight into those guys and what they do. But about 20 years ago, when my child was younger, there was kids around, and I told them I was a rapper, and they said, "Well, what's your name, Big Daddy G?" And that's where Big Daddy G came from. That's where he was born. Anyway, Jock of the Week, Big Daddy G. If you had that bet, you better collect. If not, tune in next week. We'll do this again. You ready?
That's ready.
All righty. That's our Jock of the Week. Up next, it's your chance to win with Name That Tune. Are you ready with Name That Tune? Everybody better get their thinking caps on.
They best do, hadn't they?
Yeah.
But first, a word for those people who make our show possible.
Yeah, that's right. And that would happen to be our listeners. That's you all. You all are the ones that make this possible. So make sure that you tell your friends. Make sure that you share. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you do all the things. Put your comments in. All of that stuff really helps
us.
Yeah, it really helps our algorithm. So make sure you do that. All righty. Name that tune. Your chance to win. I know you've been waiting for it. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Name That Tune. Weren't we going to get an intro for this, or did I mess that up?
I think we missed it. We'll get it there for next week.
I probably did it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, get your trivia brains together because it's time to bring a little rock and roll sunshine into Wild Bill's world. It is time for Name That Tune. Your chance to what, Joe?
Your chance. It's time for your chance to have a shot at a prize. Can you name that tune? Be the first to type the song title into the chat, and it's yours.
That's right. All right. So this is a run and gun sort of thing. If you're watching and you know the answer to the question, what song is this I'm about to play, then put it in the comments and you will win a $25 Amazon gift certificate. If you want to learn more about the songs that we play, you can go to the Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube and listen to all of our music. These are songs that that Peachy Keen Experience has recorded and is on the Peachy Keen YouTube channel, but is also on all of your favorite platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, yada, 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 yada. So make sure you check that out. All righty. And get ready and name this tune. Ooh, a little bit of bluegrass.
Where the rivers carve the mountains and the skies are painted white. Every road that bends will show you another piece of paradise. From the rolling hills of summer to the autumn's fiery glow, West Virginia whispers softly, come and see what I call home. So pack your bags, leave your worries behind. There's a mountain road that's easy to find. The stars shine brighter, the air is free. West Virginia's calling, come see what I see. Every step feels like a song come true. Almost heaven calls you. Hear the fiddle on the front porch, smell the pine wood in the air. Taste the sweetness of the season, feel the love that's waiting there. Take a raft down New River's waters or hike through trails of green. Every sunrise over Charleston feels like waking in a dream. So pack your bags, leave your worries behind. There's a mountain road that's easy to find. The stars shine brighter, the air is free. West Virginia's calling, come see what I see. Every step feels like a song come true. Almost heaven
calls you.
Hear the fiddle
Not long now.
on the front porch. Smell the pine wood in the air.
Considering I just said it.
Taste the sweetness of the season. Feel the love that's waiting there. Take a raft yourself down new rivers, waters, or hike through trails of green. Every sunrise over Charleston feels like waking in a dream. So pack your bags, leave your worries behind. There's a mountain road that's easy to find. The stars shine brighter, the air is free. West Virginia's calling, come see what I see. Every step feels like a song come true. Almost heaven calls you. It's more than just a place you'll stay. It's a melody that won't fade away. Once the hills are in your heart, you'll know West Virginia never lets you go. So pack your bags, leave your troubles behind. There's a mountain road that's easy to find. The stars shine brighter, the air is free. West Virginia's waiting, come see what I see. Every step feels like a song come true. Almost heaven calls you, and it's calling you.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. It's a false ending.
I was waiting for this to come back up.
In radio, they call those false endings.
Just when you think it's all over.
Just when you think it's all over. It's not.
It's not.
It keeps on going.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
They're like, man, this song isn't long enough. What do you want us to do? And I'm like, just keep playing.
Going.
And they played it, and I was
That's
like,
it.
play it again. Play it again.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it had another one.
There you go. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you know the name of that tune, put it in the comments, and we will get you a prize. How's that sound?
Yeah, and as I'm watching it, the subtitles are coming up, so you haven't even got to guess. You can just read the
read it.
title. Yeah.
And I say it out loud, so that ought to help too. Alrighty. So, COD Mobile update. You ready, General?
Oh, always ready for that. Always
Alrighty, let's
ready
do
for
it.
that.
Let's get
do
her
it.
done.
It's time for Colonel King. Colonel King. Coolest card mobile player ever seen. If you play against him, you'll think he's mean, but he's just a thriller. That Colonel King.
All right, I've got my pilot hat and my pilot glasses on, and I have my co-pilot with me.
I was just going to say, it looked like you had a big ginger beard then, but it wasn't. It was
I
Carrot's
do.
tail is
My-
going past.
My co-pilot, he is my co-pilot, and he's more qualified than I am. Ladies and gentlemen, now that I've got my Colonel's pilot hat and pilot glasses on, here's a reminder that we live stream our gameplay every weekday.
So you can tune in to us and watch the West Virginia esports team crush it in Call of Duty on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Kick, Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And we give away prizes every single day. T-shirts, hats, shoulder bags, and much more. But here's the catch. You've got to watch to win. So don't miss out.
You gotta be watching to win. That's right. Now, time for our West Virginia esports update. How do you think we did this week? If you've been watching our live stream, you would probably know that we've been telling you this is where we were going to end up this week. But Joe, I guess we need to break the news to them.
We'll break the news. We did really well, even though we didn't come in first place. But I think we knew from the start, as long as we got into second, that was absolutely fine. And we did. We got into second. We didn't win any of the notes, but that, again, isn't the end of the world because we only got 400 trophies. So next week should be a reasonable week.
Yeah, that should be a lot easier next week. And but yeah, we did well. We moved forward. We did well.
did.
Who were our top contributors this week?
Right, so our top contributors that kept us at Master 3. So thank you so much, team. I'm going to go from 3rd place up. No, I think I'll go from 5th place up. So we've
Alrighty.
got Trigger.
Trigger, number
Yay,
5.
Number 5. Big Daddy RUV. Nice one, dude. You were in the top 5 last week as
Way to
well.
go, Big Daddy.
Then our top 3, Death Wish.
Wow,
Boy,
Death Wish.
nice
We
one,
got to
Death
play with him this
Wish.
week, too. That was cool.
We did. Number 2, Tennessee Taz.
Taz. What's up, Taz?
Do you want to guess who our number 1 is?
Who's our number 1? Had to-
Harrison.
Oh, yeah. Harry.
Harry.
Way to go, Harry.
Yeah,
All
nice
right,
and
that's our
tame.
report for that. We want to let all the people on TikTok say hi to them. Make sure that they know that they can check us on Wild Bill's World Live on YouTube. That's where our main show is. And of course, we've got quite a few other channels too. We've got, between the General and I, we have 5 YouTube channels, 3 Facebook channels. So, and through all of our channels last week, our episode ended up with over 600 views.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Thank you. Everybody that was watching. Thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah, we're really, really thankful for that. So, all right, that's the Call of Duty mobile update. Make
One
sure that,
little update for Call of Duty. I'm trying to go live on TikTok for Call of Duty every single evening. So please be patient with me. I've never gone live on TikTok before.
on your TikTok,
My TikTok. Yeah. So be patient with me. And tune in though. Tune in. Come and watch me.
yeah, we do it Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. You can find it on Nomadify, on our Nomadify YouTube channel, Facebook. We both have TikToks, and so we go live and stream quite a bit. We've been doing our live stream for our Call of Duty about a year now, haven't we, Joe?
We have. Yeah.
So over a year, and so we'd like to have the promotion if you get a chance. Check us out.
Please. Yes.
Yep. All righty. So that's our Call of Duty Mobile update of the week. There you go. It's our esports of the week. And just so you'll know, folks, Joe has been doing really well with the Call of Duty podcast, because not only do we do she primarily does the afternoon show on the Peach, but she also does the podcast now. She takes care of almost everything. So got to tune in and give her some
try.
support. She's doing really, really well. All
Had
right.
a good teacher.
Yeah, you sure did. Time for our rock history, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Freddie.
It's time for This Week in Rock History. Here's your hosts, General Joe and Wild Bill Austin.
Yeah, baby. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to This Week in Music History.
And today we're rewinding the clock to the first week of March. So strap in, because this one's packed with legendary moments.
That's right. We are going to kick it off. March the 2nd, 1974, Terry Jacks started a 3-week run at number 1 on the U.S. single charts with Seasons in the Sun.
I love that track.
I'll have joy, we have fun. Also, number 1 in the UK at the same time.
Awesome. March the 3rd, 1967, the Jeff Beck Group, with an unknown vocalist named Rod Stewart, made their live performance debut in London at the Finsbury Park Astoria, supporting the Small Faces and Roy Orbison.
How about that? Roy Orbison leading the charge. He headlined a lot in the UK. As a matter of fact, when he headlined there was a young group that played and opened for him called the Beatles, if you've ever heard of them. But yeah, they opened for Roy. March the 4th, 1963, the Beach Boys released Surfin' USA. Everybody gone surf, and Billboard ranked Surfin' USA the number 1 song of 1963.
Wow. And this is an interesting one. March the 5th, 1953, America learns of Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin's death when Air Force Staff Sergeant Johnny Cash intercepted a coded message from Russia. You got 18-year-old Cash was assigned to the 12th Radio Squadron Mobile of the US Air Force Security Service at Landsberg, West Germany, where he proved his skill as a Morse code operator. Did you know that?
Did not know. That was Johnny Cash.
Oh my gosh.
Johnny Cash was an actual radio squadron mobile in the U.S. Air Force that decoded a Morse code. What? That's crazy.
That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
And then he got drunk and went to jail. All right.
Yeah.
March the 6th, 1965, The Temptations went on to number one on the U.S. singles chart with Smokey Robinson's song My Girl, making the group the very first male act to have a number one song for Motown.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched the documentary on them. It was really awesome on the Temptations.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
March the 7th, 1970, Simon and Garfunkel's album Bridge Over Troubled Water started a 10-week run at number one on the US chart. The duo had a split up by the time of its release. Oh, that's quite sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was not a pretty breakup either.
No, Bridge
Breaking
Over
up certainly
Troubled Water. Huge.
Breaking up certainly is hard to do. March the 8th, speaking of, before we get to the next one, breaking up is hard to do, just to let you know. Neil Sedaka, the guy who penned that song and had a big hit with it, Breaking Up is Hard to Do, and many other great songs, passed away last week. So just kind of a bummer there. Anyway, kind of throw that in. Mwah, mwah. All righty. March the 8th, 1968, Cream played the first of two nights at Winterland Ballroom in San Francisco, California. The concert was recorded with some tracks ending up on their Wheels of Fire double album.
Pretty cool. And let's not forget some happy birthdays too this week. We have Karen Carpenter, Jennifer Warnes, and Chris Rea.
Yeah, we lost Chris there last December, before Christmas. Also, long gone but not forgotten, Andy Gibb was born on this day in 1958. He would have had a birthday today. Everybody's favorite guitar player, Mr. David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, has a birthday today. Matthew Fisher from Procol Harum has a birthday. And Michael Dolenz, rest his soul, from the Monkees, was the guy who would have had a birthday today were he here.
And that's
Mickey.
your music history for the week.
That's right.
There
Now
we
it's
go.
time. Now it's time to tribute to the people who are our content creators. All right? These are people who make YouTube go. It's time for the Bill Austin Media YouTube Hall of Fame coming up next. But first, guess what? Got a question for you, Joe.
Go on, shoot.
Have you ever heard of Keenly Designed?
Keenly Designed, where every piece has a past
Absolutely.
and a second chance.
That is correct.
Well, of course, Pamela Keen handcrafts wearable stories with heart and style.
That's right. She sure does. At Keenly Designed, Pam brings forgotten treasures back to life. Vintage Swatch watches, antique brass, repurposed jewelry. Each prized piece polished and perfectly preserved for a new home and a new story.
With nearly 6,000 five-star sales, Keenly Designed is your trusted Etsy shop for retro, restored, and totally unforgettable jewelry.
That's right. Visit keenlydesign.etsy.com today or just click on the QR code on your screen. You can bring home something timeless. As usual, you can find out more about Keenly Designed and all of our sponsors and affiliates at BillAustinMedia.com. All righty. Ready for our Hall of Famer?
Yes, let's go
It's
for
the
it.
YouTube Hall of Fame with channels that bring the game.
The YouTube Hall of Fame!
Wow. Woohoo! Check out the YouTube channel Hall of Fame on our website at BillAustinMedia.com. We introduce a new member every month, and if you head over to our favourite YouTube channel, Wild Bill's World Live, you'll find a playlist featuring all of our inductees. So we'll reveal this month's inductee in just a minute. But first, Wild Bill and I want to tell you about one of our favourite places to shop.
That's right. We have a place and we call it Circular. All right, so circular.com. You might want to check them out. There's products for men, women, children. You can use coupon code WildBillCirc10. That's WildBill, CERQ 10, CERQ 10. And you can get extra 10% off your purchase. Right, Joe?
Right. And if you love the planet and you have great style, at Circular, you'll find pre-loved fashion, sustainable beauty, and lots of eco-friendly goods all in one place. No plastic, no waste, just smart, conscious shopping. From outfits to your skincare regime, go green with Circular and live beautifully sustainably.
That's right. 10% off with coupon code WildBillCirc10. Start shopping at Circular today, right? And if you need more information, just go to the Keen Source. Go to BillAustinMedia.com. All righty. Now we're going to jump back and we're going to talk about the good old YouTube Hall of Fame. This month we've got a brand new inductee. Who is
I'm
it?
excited to find out. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
It is the Celebrity Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, the dynamic duo James Patrick and Florence Carmela. This podcast is your VIP pass to the latest in pop culture, celebrity gossip, everything in between. Each week, James and Florence dive into exclusive celebrity interviews. All right. So they've got shocking behind the scenes stories, and it's really the hottest Hollywood trends making waves. And so they pick it up for you.
So James and Florence have been featured on TMZ Live, ESPN, CBS, and many other outlets. They've marketed for celebrities and athletes alike, including Emmett Smith, Barbara Corcoran of the Shark Tank, and many others. Their true crime channel is back as well, so don't miss that.
That's right. Get ready for unfiltered celebrity opinions, hilarious banter, insider secrets that will keep you coming back for more, whether you're a diehard fan of the A-listers or a love good gossip session. The Forum, the Celebrity Podcast, is your one-stop shop for all things entertainment. So hit the subscribe button for them, tune them in, and join their conversation. It is the Forum Podcast.
Nice. Lovely. So up ahead, we go into Rock Trivia, and it's another chance to win.
That's right. But before we do that, we want to tell everyone about the Wild Ones giveaway we have coming up. Because we're going to spin the Wheel of Wild Ones, right?
Absolutely.
That's right. And we want to remind everybody to sign up for the Wheel of Prizes drawing. You can do it. We have it this Sunday and every Sunday on our showdown. We got all kinds of prizes to give away. Right, Joe?
Absolutely. It's our way of saying thanks so much for watching and showing your support. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment below to let us know where you're tuning in from. It really does help our show grow, and your comment will be put into Sunday night's drawing.
That's right. Every week we send out videos. We put out different things. All you need to do is comment on any of our videos and you will go into the drawing. And we're getting up there with people, more and more people joining our drawing every week. And you do have to be watching now to win. So all that ahead as we do the Wild Bills World, right? Sunday Showdown, Wild Ones drawing, the Wheel of Wild Ones, we call it. Alrighty, make sure that you do that. Make sure that you comment, and you can always go to our co-fi.com/wildbillsworld at our Ko-fi and buy us a cup of coffee. We always appreciate that one as well.
Absolutely.
So that's what we got going on there, ladies and gentlemen. Time to do the give somebody a chance to win, Joe.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Wild Bill's World's Rock Trivia on the Sunday Showdown.
Yeah, baby.
Nice intro, dude.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We got a new intro for the rock trivia, so I hope everybody likes it. If not, nothing we can do about
never
it.
mind.
Our budget's been spent. Unless somebody wants to give us a donation, we'll get it.
Oh, that would be lush, yes.
That'd be wonderful.
Rock trivia question then of the week.
Are we ready for it, folks? You got your brains on? You ready to check it out?
A nice easy one. There we go. Which song from Stealers Wheel featured in the film Reservoir Dogs?
Ooh, what song from Stealers Wheel was featured in the film The Reservoir Dogs? I know, and you know who was in Stealers Wheel?
You enlightened me to it earlier.
There was a young man by the name of Jerry Rafferty who was driving force in the group Stealers Wheel. What was the name of the song that they had that was featured in the film The Reservoir Dogs, which was a great movie, Quentin Tarantino movie.
Wasn't it?
Oh my
Yes.
God!
Yeah, good
Another
film.
one of those, like, you watch one of his movies and you're like,
I know.
at the end of it, it's like your nerves are gone, but you're like, wow, what
It's
an
a good film.
amazing, an
Yeah.
amazing film. Just like Pulp Fiction or any of the other, however many films that he's done. They're all, Mickey and Mallory, they're all amazing. All right, let's go. If you know rock trivia,
Pop it in the comments.
what song was featured in Reservoir Dogs? What Stealers Wheel song? All righty. What do we got coming up next? It's the Giveaway Club. Don't go away. That's something we got to do. But before we do that, we got to talk about something very important.
We do. So whether you want to build mental resilience or just need a little boost of support, Nomadify has plenty of uplifting advice and positive energy. So check out all the details at the Keen Source, like we said earlier, at BillAustinMedia.com.
BillAustinMedia.com. That's where you can go and find everything. You want to know about the Peach Radio Station. You want to know about our characters. You want to know about the Keen Source. You want to know about the track. You want to know about, it's all at BillAustinMedia.com. So just go there and you can listen to the stations. You can do all kinds of neat stuff. Stay tuned because your chance to win with the Wild Ones drawing is next, right after this. All right. After we got to have a little bit of a talk. Okay. So Joe and I have been extremely busy lately because we have something which we have been working on, which is our podcasting business. If you know a doctor, an attorney, anyone, a business owner that are very, very busy, but they want to have a podcast and they want to work on their client acquisition, then you should let them know that we're doing podcasts. Da-ba-da-da-ba-ba. That's right, Joe. Let's tell them about our podcast and what we can do.
Do that.
So first of all, we can host a podcast. Joe and I, or both of us, or one of us, can host a podcast for you if you have a podcast you'd like to do. We build your studios, right, Joe?
Absolutely.
We come up with your theme. We do your advertising. We go ahead and we'll do the podcast. And we have different packages available. You can go see all of those at BillAustinMedia.com. All right? Right, Joe?
Yes. That's right. Don't put me on the spot now. Do not put me on the spot.
All right.
That's what you like to do. Stress me out.
That's what we have going on. So you can get a free podcast right now, and we can talk about that. But go to BillAustinMedia.com. And if you have any questions, give us a call at 304-982-3431. That way we can tell you about what's going on. All right. Are you ready now, Joe?
Yeah.
To do is this our finality?
It is, I think.
All right. So we told you folks that all you got to do is comment on any of the posts that we make. You can comment on this video. Make sure that you pass it around. Make sure that you share it. Comment on it. And what we will do is we will put your name into the Wild Ones drawing. And we do that every night, every Sunday night here. And so all you got to do is engage our social media, and we've got a chance for you to win. We do it every week, Joe.
We do. So this is our way of saying thank you to our viewers. We can support our giveaway club using our Ko-fi code on your screen. And basically, it's literally just buying us a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we run the QR code, and you can go there and you can buy us a cup of coffee, make a donation. Also, when I talk about any of our merchandise, you can go there and pick up our merchandise. If you want to sponsor the show, our show here, you can do that. If you want to get your advertising on 102 The Peach or on 105 The Track, we can also tell you all about that. But that's all at BillAustinMedia.com if you want any information on any of that. And for those people who don't know, tonight at 1 o'clock, I will start my radio show on 105 The Track. Okay? So let's talk about that. 105 The Track from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. weekdays. That is, that is where I do my fun time show with the 70s show. So we play all kinds of 70s music. All right. We go back a long way. And so that's what we got going on at 1 o'clock in the morning. So if people are like, man, wow, Bill, you look out of it. Well, yeah.
This is because you're up at 1 o'clock in the morning routinely.
We're up at 1 o'clock in the morning. We stay up
We
all
are.
night, and I'm not done until 5 a.m. And then, I generally edit the show and do stuff like that. So generally a very long night, but we're always glad to have you with us.
Absolutely.
And if you like 70s music, you want to check us out because that's really a lot of fun. All right, Joe, I put it off long enough. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're the member of the giveaway club and your name shows up when we spin the wheel, you win a prize. And it's easy. We've told you, I don't know how many times, how easy it is to qualify for this prize. All you have to do is comment on any of our posts, and we collect those names. We put those in the Wheel of Wild Ones. Right, Joe?
And we get to spin then. And that's the fun bit. You get to spin every week. I think I'll do it this week, shall I?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
Ladies and
let
gentlemen,
me
get
do
ready.
it.
See if your name is on the Wheel of Prizes. If not, make sure you let us know. We'll put you in. And Joe, let's see who wins this
Are
week.
you,
Who is
you
our-
ready there, Freddie?
I'm ready. I'm a ready Freddy. Where it stops, everybody knows. There we go.
Ah, there you
That
go.
is going to say, because that is 2 times our buddy Teresa has won. So she's going to get 2 prizes. That's her second prize. And here's the deal. We don't care how many times you win. We do this fair and square.
As long
We
as
pick
your name is in there, then
Joe and I
you got
have
a
no
chance.
influence over the wheel once it spins. We have no influence. It will pop up at random. The wheel chooses it, not us.
I've tried. I have tried.
Oh yeah. So if anybody wins, they can. If they're lucky, they may win 2 or 3 weeks in a row. Now that'll never happen, but anyway, congratulations to Teresa Hanna. We are going to get you a nice gift card out for being a wild one. You wild, crazy thing, you. And we do this every week, don't we, Joe?
We do. Every week.
At 9 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern U.S. time, which is 2 a.m.
Which is 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah, United
That's why I
Kingdom
look this
time.
haggard at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
don't.
sorry.
You don't look haggard. You look fine. You look fine. Ladies and gentlemen, want to remind you, if you have missed anything about our show tonight, you can always go to BillAustinMedia.com and watch the show. Also, all of our sponsors, affiliates, and all of the stuff, our radio stations, the 102 The Peach, 105 The Track, all the information is there, so you can go there and check that out. I also remind you that we do our live stream Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can find that on our YouTube channels, on our Call of Duty YouTube channels. So, and then, of course, we've got this show every Sunday night. So that happens as well. So we appreciate you. We want everybody to go back and come back and see us again next Sunday night. We'll have another episode. And congratulations to our Hall of Fame winners for today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And a few weeks, I'll be joining you, so I won't be so haggard at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so the general has her trip scheduled, and we'll be here in a few weeks. So we're always looking forward to that. And we'll see
Absolutely.
everybody next weekend. All right?
Take care.
All right, everybody, take care. Thank you very much.
Bye.
We're so sorry now to have to say goodbye.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment to express our heartfelt gratitude has arrived. Thank you for watching Wild Bill's World, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. Thanks to you, we've had unforgettable moments, like when Wild Bill skydived into a pool of jello and juggled flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. We're grateful to Moses Ferguson, our ancient news anchor. Grandpa Moses, winner of the Most Likely to Fall Asleep Mid-Sentence Award, will have more next week. More music history, wisdom, and a more snoring through breaking news. A big thank you to Peachy Keen, the hippie warrior keeping the 70s alive. Peachy, who snagged the Most Likely to Sing Flat Award, brought joy with every performance and thrilled us with Name That Tune performed by the Peachy Keen Experience. Our gratitude extends to Jerry King, Bill Austin Media Editorial Board President. Crowned the king of dad jokes and awkward silences, he made us laugh and cringe. If you didn't laugh, you at least cringed laughably hard. For sports, we thank you for supporting Colonel Keane, the Call of Duty champ. Holder of the Most Likely to Yell at his Screen Award, he amazed us with his gaming skills. With over 840,000 kills, he tackled virtual enemies and his own temper. Finally, thanks to Big Daddy G and Diggity Dog for their hemp health tips, winners of the We Swear This Health Advice is Legit award, they made us laugh while reviewing hemp products. And don't forget General Joe, our fearless sidekick, keeping the chaos in check. Find all our information at BillAustinMedia.com. Please share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of Wild Bill's World. Here's to you, our incredible audience. Until next week, stay wild.
Started out just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phyllis Twump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phyllis Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with